Low interest rates in 2020 caused many people to refinance, myself included. But as interest rates continue to drop, you might start asking yourself, should I refinance again? Early in 2020, the average rate for a 30-year mortgage was 3.74. At the time, it was close to a record low. You may have heard that interest rates continue to drop, seemingly every week. At the time this video was shot, the average rate for a 30-year mortgage is 2.67. So, would refinancing again make sense? Let's take a look. First, you want to look at your current mortgage. Some mortgages have prepayment penalties. If that's the case, that will eliminate your option of refinancing. Make a note of when that penalty ends and check the interest rates then to see if it's a good time to refinance. If you don't have a prepayment penalty, here are some things to think about. What is your goal of refinancing? People refinance for many reasons. Cashing out equity, dropping PMI, changing the terms of their loan, lowering their monthly payments, to name a few. If lowering your monthly payment is your primary goal, here's some things to think about. When you refinance, it costs generally $2,500 to $3,500 in closing costs. Divide the closing costs by the amount saved to determine how many months it will take to come out ahead. If you've just refinanced, chances are you haven't hit that break-even point yet. But that doesn't necessarily mean you shouldn't consider an additional refinance. Just that you need to add the remaining amount to the new loan closing cost to find out when that break-even point will be for both refinances. Then, consider how long you're going to stay in your house to find out when that break-even point will be. Let's look at an example. Say your first refinance costs $3,000 and saves you $100 a month. The loan would break even at 30 months, about 2.5 years. Now, consider that 9 months into your first refinance, you refinance a second time. The second refinance saves you an additional $100, but costs you an additional $3,000 in closing costs. At the time of your second refinance, you still had $2,100 to recover. So now you have $5,100 to break even. But you can consider the amount saved from both loans against the amount that both loans cost. You're now saving $200 a month. So to break even on $5,100, it will take 26 months. Since you were already 9 months into the first refinance, your break-even time for both loans will be 35 months. The specifics of your refinance costs and savings will determine if a second refi is right for you. If you have questions or you want to talk specifics about a refi, I would love to help. Send me an email. Don't forget, subscribe to my channel to get more helpful tips like this. Stay safe and thanks for watching.